If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
Question: an approval node can be which of the following types? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 group. Option 2 individual user. Option 3 approval list. Option 4 cluster. Option 5 segment. Question: which of the following are SAP Ariba best practices for designing forms? There are 2 answers for this question. Response: Option 1 test the forms after publishing and activating them. Option 2 create new templates for every project. Option 3 allow entry of sensitive and business critical information. Option 4 plan your form and its workflow. Question: which deliverables does the Ariba functionality team provide to the customer? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 data rationalization document. Option 2 functional configuration document. Option 3 functional design document. Option 4 master data tracker. Question: in catalog search, keyword searches default to which of the following searches? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 none of the above. Option 2 or. Option 3 n. Option 4 not. Question: what is an advantage of using an approver lookup table, CSV rule? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 approver lookup tables process faster than other rules so approvers are notified sooner. Option 2 approver lookup tables allow SAP Ariba to look up the appropriate approver by calling the ERP system or database. Option 3 approver lookup tables can be used to add more than one approver using a single rule. Option 4 approver lookup tables can be modified by an administrator without accessing the approver rules editor. Question: what must you create before you can set up Ariba Contract Compliance Contract when Ariba P2P is integrated with Ariba Contract? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 Pricing Terms Microsoft Excel Worksheet. Option 2 Contract Workspace, Procurement. Option 3 Procurement Workspace. Option 4 Contract Request, Procurement. Question: for which customer requirements do you recommend SAP Ariba guided buying to a customer? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 Track the total contract spend against spend allowed on contract. Option 2 Gain detailed view of the spend by category to shape the commodity strategy. Option 3 Improve compliance with corporate purchasing policies. Option 4 Find new suppliers for a sole source commodity. Question: which contract-based invoice options does Ariba P2P offer via the Ariba network? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 A supplier accesses the supplier-side Ariba network and creates an invoice. Option 2 A supplier sends an email to the Ariba network with a PDF attachment of the invoice. Option 3 A supplier uses the Ariba network to access the Ariba P2P site and creates an invoice. Option 4 The Ariba network creates an invoice automatically on the due date of the contract line items. Question: which of the following master data can only be loaded by Ariba personnel? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 Group to Child Group Mapping. Option 2 System Commodity Codes. Option 3 Plant to Purchase Organization Mapping. Option 4 Company Codes. Question: which of the following details can you find within a customer's data dictionary in Ariba P2P? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Import and export tasks. Option 2 Flex Modder data types. Option 3 Approval rule lookup files. Option 4 ERP mapping and interfaces. Question: which supplier master data is shared in a suite integrated environment in Ariba P2P? Please choose the correct answer. Option 1 System ID. Option 2 Owner information. Option 3 Preferred ordering method. Option 4 Supplier location. Question: which master data elements are shared in suite integrated realms? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Users. Option 2 Accounting data. Option 3 Budget data. Option 4 Commodity codes. Question: which of the following is a benefit for sellers using Ariba Network? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 Sellers transacting on Ariba Network are eligible to use marketing services to promote products on Ariba Network. Option 2 Sellers with good ratings are promoted as potential suppliers on Ariba Network. Option 3 Invoices submitted electronically via DotCom are more accurate and accepted more quickly by buyers. Option 4 Sellers collect marketing intelligence for their industry on Ariba Network. Question: which deliverables would you expect from an Ariba design workshop? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Spreadsheet template documenting customizations. Option 2 Ariba Network Basic Requirements Workbook. Option 3 Customer ERP and Interface Documentation. Option 4 Functional Design Document. Question: a receipt document has multiple users on an approval flow in Ariba P2P. Who enters the quality or amount that is accepted or rejected? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 Any user in the approval flow. Option 2 The first user in the approval flow. Option 3 The person who prepared the requisition. Option 4 The person who requested the requisition. Question: for supplier enablement, which of the following is the best practice adoption based on FTEs? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 Purchasers can approve suppliers registering via the supplier portal. Once approved, suppliers can maintain their own administrative information. Option 2 None of the above. Option 3 Supplier portal supports stock requirements inventory level checks. Option 4 Suppliers have capability to self-register via a supplier portal. Question: what is the advantage of using the network subscription to load catalogs to SAP Ariba buying and invoicing? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 ensures pricing matches the contracted price. Option 2 ties catalogs items to open contracts. Option 3 reduces workload for the catalog managers. Option 4 provides the catalog manager full control over the content. Question: Which customer resource are responsible for attending an Ariba P2P design workshop? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Technical Lead. Option 2 Project Manager. Option 3 Functional Lead. Option 4 Business Process Lead. Question: what is the default configuration when the remit to address field in Ariba network does not match the remit to address field on the purchase order? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 The remittance address is left blank for reconciliation. Option 2 The first remittance address in the supplier record is defaulted. Option 3 The invoice is auto-rejected to the supplier. Option 4 An ad hoc remittance address is generated. Question: for punkout requisition item type, discount may be applied to which of the following contract types? There are three correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Item level, catalog. Option 2 Header level. Option 3 Item level, non-catalog. Option 4 Commodity level. Option 5 Supplier level. Question: in SAP Ariba Buying and Invoicing, which features classify kits? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Kits can contain punkout items. Option 2 Kits can be created from non-catalog items. Option 3 Kits can be created by customer catalog managers. Option 4 Kit item quantities can be modified by shoppers. Question: what element is not part of the edict policy in SAP Ariba? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 Deadline. Option 2 Expectation. Option 3 Initiative. Option 4 Consequence. Question: in an Ariba P2P deployment, which of the following activities require actions from both shared services and SAP Ariba? There are three correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Issue resolution. Option 2 Program level meetings. Option 3 Project plan creation. Option 4 Process flows. Option 5 Basic test scenarios. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding catalog kit features and functions? There are three correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 When a user adds a kit to a requisition, the system doesn't unbundle it. Option 2 A catalog kit is a grouping of items/services as a single catalog entry. Option 3 Created from existing catalog items. Option 4 You can't click a kit name in the catalog to see more information about the kit. Option 5 Kits represent groups of items that are frequently purchased together. Question: which of the following are the milestones in architect phase of Ariba methodology? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 Solution scope defined. Option 2 All project resources assigned. Option 3 Ready to migrate to prod. Option 4 System test complete. Question: which of the following statement, S, is/are true? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 Only if order was originally sent to ERP, change/cancel orders can be configured to be exported to the ERP, and change/cancel orders are exported to ERP when integration event runs. Option 2, all of the above. Option 3, users must change/cancel orders in ERP. Option 4, if order was originally sent to ERP, change/cancel orders can be configured to be exported to the ERP. Option 5, change/cancel orders are exported to ERP when integration event runs. Question: which contract-based invoice options does SAP Ariba buying and invoicing offer via Ariba Network? There are two answers for this question. Response: Option 1, a supplier sends an email to Ariba Network with a PDF attachment of the invoice. Option 2, a supplier accesses the supplier-side Ariba Network and creates an invoice. Option 3, Ariba Network creates an invoice automatically on the due date of the contract line items. Option 4, a supplier uses Ariba Network to access the SAP Ariba buying and invoicing site and creates an invoice. Question: your customer has an existing business process that is not supported by Ariba P2P out of the box. What does SAP Ariba recommend you do first? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, work with the technical lead to provide a customization. Option 2, file an enhancement request to the Ariba support team and await a response from product support before proceeding. Option 3, file a service request to the Ariba support team requesting a change to the system. Option 4, work with the customer to modify their existing process to match SAP Ariba best practices. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding close order? There are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, closed POS cannot be reopened. Option 2, POS can be closed for change, receiving, invoicing, or all. Option 3, only purchasing administrators can close POS. Option 4, can automatically close POS that have had no activity for a period of time. Question: what are the benefits of using the Ariba Suite integration? There are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 allows for shared master data. Option 2 provides single sign-on and unified dashboard. Option 3 enables seamless integration of contracts and receipts. Option 4 allows on-premise apps to join with on-demand apps. Question: for supplier collaboration, which of the following is the best practice adoption based on procurement cost? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, supplier portal supports stock requirements inventory level checks. Option 2, strategic suppliers are viewed as part of the team and collaborate with engineering as well as sourcing to ensure components and finished products can meet expectations. Option 3, suppliers are able to maintain their own data, pre-enter goods receipts, ASNs, and pre-enter invoices on behalf of the buying organizations. Option 4, company facilitates order collaboration through a supplier portal for order acknowledgements, advanced shipping notifications, and confirmations. Question: your SAP Ariba guided buying customer uses a non-SAP site to book travel. What does SAP Ariba recommend to direct users to the non-SAP site? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, add a GB search tile on the home page. Option 2, place an action tile on the home page. Option 3, create a landing page for travel requisitions. Option 4, put a link to the travel site in the guidance section of the homepage. Question, for which activity can you use dynamic forms in Ariba P2P? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 formula-based pricing configuration. Option 2 unit of measure conversions. Option 3 enforcement of item content. Option 4 dynamic configuration of receiving type. Question, in Ariba, which of the following is the default sorting to sort search results? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 name. Option 2 relevance. Option 3 best selling. Option 4 price. Question, for which activities can you use supplier ratings from SAP Ariba guided buying? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 filter search results in SAP Ariba guided buying. Option 2 toggle preferred status automatically in SAP Ariba guided buying. Option 3 provide data for SAP Ariba supplier lifecycle management. Option 4 populate content in the expert community spotlight. Question, which supplier master data is shared in a suite integrated environment in SAP Ariba buying and invoicing? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 preferred ordering method. Option 2 owner information. Option 3 supplier location. Option 4 system ID. Question, what has to be done before you can create customization in the Ariba P2P environment? There are two correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 the functional lead must create a prototype during the requirements gathering phase. Option 2 the customer must submit a service request after go live. Option 3 a statement work must be created by the customer engagement executive. Option 4 the technical lead must engage with the customer and defines the scope. Question, your customer purchases goods through resellers and needs to track spend with the manufacturer. Which contract hierarchy supports this business requirement? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 hashtag name. Option 2 hashtag name. Option 3 hashtag name. Option 4 hashtag name. Question, according to the Ariba network supplier fees, what percentage of their total volume per customer can supplier be billed amount? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 0.0045. Option 2 0.0035. Option 3 0.00255. Option 4 0.00155. Question, an approval node contains a system group with 5 users. From this group, who must approve the document? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 any user. Option 2 all users. Option 3 the user with the highest approval authority. Option 4 the majority of users. Question, when is an invoice reconciliation document created in Ariba P2P? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 when an invoice is processed by a reconciler. Option 2 when an invoice is loaded. Option 3 when an invoice does not exactly match a purchase order. Option 4 when an invoice is not within purchase order tolerances. Question: the Ariba Procurement solution supports which of the following order routing methods? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 manual order. Option 2 an order or manual order with copy to ERP, CC. Option 3 ordering through the Ariba network, and Option 4 import to ERP. Option 5 export to CSV. Question: which of the following accounting elements are part of the default accounting data for an SAP variant? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, Cost Center. Option 2, Profit Center. Option 3, Internal Order. Option 4, Purchasing Unit. Question: on which tab can you add the pricing detail from a request for proposal, RFP, into a contract in SAP Ariba Buying and Invoicing? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 the Award tab of the RFP. Option 2 the Events tab of the Contract Workspace. Option 3 the Pricing tab of the Contract Workspace. Option 4 the Contract tab of the RPF. Question: manual receipt can be initiated from which of the following? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 Receive button on PR/PO. Option 2 Email notification. Option 3 To-do list. Option 4 Manage manual menu. Question: if there are multiple approvers, those approvers can be arranged in which of the following? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 either A or B. Option 2 none of the above. Option 3 parallel. Option 4 serial. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding search functionality in Ariba? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 Trailing wildcard searching is not automatic for keyword searches. Option 2 Ariba will attempt to return results only if the spelling is perfect. Option 3 To exclude search options, you need to use a dash. Option 4 Stemming allows users to search, for example, for either battery or batteries and find results for both. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding Ariba spend visibility? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 includes data enrichment services, where Ariba provides extensive and flexible reporting capabilities. Option 2 is an on-demand solution, meaning Ariba hosts and manages the application for you. Option 3 all of the above. Option 4 aggregates, cleans, organizes, and validates your data so your reports are based on better data. Option 5 only B and C. Question: which of the following data elements can you integrate in an SAP Ariba Buying and Invoicing project? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Option 1 ANID on SAP Vendor Master. Option 2 Fixed Enumeration Validation. Option 3 Flex Master Data. Option 4 Approval Lookup Files. Option 5 Catalog Kits. Question: what does the remittance import functionality in Ariba P2P load? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 ERP invoice data into Ariba's reporting engine. Option 2 supplier bank data needs for payments. Option 3 payment information for visibility and analysis. Option 4 invoices for payment by Ariba P2P. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding a credit memo? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, a credit memo must be associated to a cancelled/void payment. Option 2, a credit memo must be associated to a purchase order. Option 3, credit memos are typically entered at the line item level. Option 4, a credit memo is performed so that the invoice accumulation can be adjusted. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding release order contracts? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, automatically attach to requisitions. Option 2, automatically adjust accumulators. Option 3, does not allow purchases to be made against a contract. Option 4, allows certain users direct release access. Option 5, does not support standard procurement functionality. Question: for which activities do you use the functional discussion document? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, determine scope of solution. Option 2, cover all questions from the customer. Option 3, determine conformance to baseline configuration. Option 4, capture customer requirements. Question: which of the following are the advantages of Ariba eArchive? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Option 1, easy access to Excel view of invoices. Option 2, flexible configuration. Option 3, ability to view invoices in XML format. Option 4, rights-based access providing a high level of security. Option 5, fast deployment. Question: how is a receipt rejection communicated to the supplier? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, Ariba Network sends a notification when the next receiving task is run. Option 2, the rejected quantity is updated on the ship notice. Option 3, a new version of the purchase order is generated. Option 4, the buyer informs the supplier outside of the system. Question: which of the following person is responsible for network growth either regionally or within individual customer accounts? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, Customer Engagement Manager. Option 2, Managing Partner. Option 3, Supplier Enablement Lead. Option 4, Network Growth Manager. Question: in SAP Ariba Guided Buying, which activities does a specialized item form enable requesters to perform? Please choose the correct answer. Note: answers to this question are not verified by our experts. Please study yourself and select the appropriate answers. Contribute: please send the correct answers with reference text/link on feedback@erpprep.com to get up to 50% cashback. Response: Option 1, initiate a sourcing request to centralized procurement. Option 2, order products that are not in the company catalog. Option 3, provide additional information to specify the product they want. Option 4, conduct 3 bids and a buy for highly technical items. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding creating a contract? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1, none of the above. Option 2, once the contract workspace has been completed, you must publish the workspace. Option 3, when using contract compliance along with contract workspaces, it is recommended to have one contract workspace template without tasks or documents to simplify the process of creating the contract terms document. Option 4, both A and B. Question: when using the budget check, a parameter is set to either absolute or warning. What effects do these options have? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1, warning, the requester's manager is added as a watcher when the budget is exceeded. Absolute, the requester's manager is added as an approver when the budget is exceeded. Option 2, warning, a budget approver is added only when the budget is exceeded. Absolute, a budget approver is always added. Option 3, warning, preparers are able to submit requisitions that exceed the budget. Absolute, preparers are only able to submit requisitions that are within the budget. Option 4, warning, preparers are notified when the budget is near its limit. Absolute, preparers are only notified when the budget is over its limit. Question: during user acceptance testing, one of the users wants to change their own and other submitted and approved requisition change order are allowed. What do you recommend to this user? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1, explain that the application, procure, allow change requisition parameter is deactivated. The user must contact his. Option 2, explain that it is not possible to perform changes on requisitions once they are submitted. The user must ask the. Option 3, explain that it is not possible to perform changes on other users' requisitions. The user must ask the requester to. Option 4, explain that only members of the purchasing or procurement manager groups have permissions to change other. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding discount pricing? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1, discount percent is used only for item level contracts. Option 2, discounted price is used with all contract types. Option 3, discount percent can be used with both catalog and non-catalog items. Option 4, discounted price can be used with only catalog items. Option 5, discounted price set the price of the item. Question: which of the following statement, S, is / are true regarding budget check function? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1, both A and B. Option 2, none of the above. Option 3, budgets are checked during requisitioning and invoicing. Option 4, budget checking is standard functionality and is enabled by default. Question: in the supplier enablement process, when does the buyer develop their compliance policy? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1, after supplier training is conducted. Option 2, before flight planning is initiated. Option 3, after the first wave is enabled. Option 4, before the project notification letter is sent. Question: once a payment is sent to the supplier from the ERP, when can the supplier view the status on Ariba Network Accounting? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1, once the payment is received on the supplier's bank account specified on the invoice. Option 2, once the invoice has been submitted to the customer, with condition that the advance ship notice was submitted. Option 3, once the remittance advice against invoices is posted in Ariba P2P from ERP. Option 4, as soon as the invoice is reconciled. Ariba P2P by default communicates the payment status against invoices posted. Question: which of the following statement, S, is/are true regarding contract limit compliance? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 only A and B. Option 2 the contract is closed when all item limits exceed tolerances. Option 3 the contract remains open as long as at least one line item limit is below tolerance. Option 4 independent of line item limits, if the overall limit is exceeded by the specified tolerance, the contract is closed. Option 5 all of the above. Question: which of the following should the customer expect from the C, Customer Engagement Executive? Please choose the correct answer. Option 1 only B and C. Option 2 Advocate. Option 3 Strategist. Option 4 all of the above. Option 5 Advisor. Question: which of the following contract fields are excluded from change? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 Hierarchy node. Option 2 Parent agreement. Option 3 Supplier. Option 4 Contract type. Option 5 Invoice. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding email approval? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 email approvers can modify approval graphs to add additional approvers. Option 2 approver can add comments on the reply email. Option 3 approvers can delegate their approval authority for a given approvable by forwarding an email notification. Option 4 email approvers can edit approvables. Option 5 email notifications do not contain file attachments. Question: approvers can receive an email notification under which of the following case, S? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 someone withdraws a document. Option 2 all of the above. Option 3 the system is about to escalate a request to a supervisor. Option 4 someone submits or resubmits a document for approval. Option 5 only B and C. Question: which of the following statement, S, is/are true regarding supplier enablement? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 supplier enablement will fundamentally change a business forever. Option 2 none of the above. Option 3 both A and B. Option 4 it is an internal IT project that just requires the installation and configuration of a piece of technology by a limited part of the business, whilst everything else remains the same. Question: for supplier data management, which of the following is the best practice adoption based on procurement cost? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 none of the above. Option 2 master data is synchronized between various systems, accounting, purchasing, etc., to prevent data duplication, accurate reporting, and to support marketing initiatives. Option 3 single vendor record per vendor with a formal process/rules for new vendor setup. Option 4 system gives suppliers the ability to maintain their own data and upload their own content to the buyer and #39s catalog and supplier data management repository. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding auto-reject invoice? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 the approver cannot see the results of the automatic reconciliation. Option 2, an invoice is rejected automatically if an invoice exception occurs. Option 3, the automatic reconciliation phase always creates an invoice reconciliation document and submits it for approval, even if the automatic reconciliation process has indicated that the document should be auto-accepted or auto-rejected. Option 4, the invoice reconciliation engine cannot choose to automatically reject an invoice. Question: which suppliers have the highest priority when you create a wave plan? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, account managed suppliers. Option 2, integrated suppliers. Option 3, platinum suppliers. Option 4, invoice conversion services suppliers. Option 5, suppliers with 3 or more relationship. Question: how many types of approvers can be present on an approval graph? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 2. Option 2 4. Option 3 5. Option 4 3. Question: in Ariba P2P, a blanket purchase order is a subtype of which document? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, purchase order. Option 2, requisition. Option 3, contract. Option 4, service sheet. Question: which of the following statement is / are true regarding tax exceptions? Please choose the correct answer. Option 1, both A and B. Option 2, tax exceptions may require additional processing in order to be paid. Option 3, tax exceptions can be accepted or rejected. Option 4, none of the above. Question: SAP Ariba buying and invoicing can be configured to capture asset data on receipts. Which asset data attributes are included in the default configuration for asset receipts? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, accrual account. Option 2, depreciation period. Option 3, tag number. Option 4, location. Option 5, serial number. Question: pricing tiers can be calculated in how many ways? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 3. Option 2 4. Option 3 2. Option 4 5. Question: what are the configuration options for the child site's multiple ERP systems in SAP Ariba buying and invoicing? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, single variant. Option 2, cross variant. Option 3, multi-variant. Option 4, connected. Option 5, disconnected. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding compound pricing? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, the calculation for compound pricing is parallel. Option 2, the sub-agreement discount is calculated first and the resulting price is used to calculate the discount from the parent agreement. Option 3, compound pricing allows sub-agreements to take advantage of discounts specified in parent agreements. Option 4 compound pricing is only available if the parent agreement uses a price discount.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and we will reply to them at the earliest.